we should present ourselves before Him just as we are. Dear brothers and sisters, in today's Gospel, Jesus is in Nazareth, and He gives two examples from the Old Testament where non-Jewish people are favored by God and how they responded well to God's loving ways. Jesus reminds the people that the God of Israel is also the God of all the nations. The people in His hometown are angry because Jesus was implying that the God of Israel cared as much as about the people beyond Israel as He did about the people of Israel. They had their own comfortable understanding of God as the God of Israel, and they thought they were His favorite people, His very chosen nation. The God Jesus spoke about made the people feel uncomfortable because it challenged their narrow and parochial understanding of God. One needs to remember that God is always bigger than our understanding of Him, and rather than being resentful like the people of Nazareth, we can be very grateful for that. God is always more generous, more embracing, and more forgiving than we could ever imagine, not only towards us Christians, but towards everyone. In other words, He has no favorites. If God has no favorites, then He has no favorite or preferred areas also within us. In other words, if we spread out the photograph of our life, the good, the bad, and the ugly before Him, we would have total acceptance for each area. We don't need to put on a pious and holy face when we come before God. We can and we should present ourselves before Him just as we are. He knows us well, and all that He asks of us is that we stand honestly and humbly before Him. That also means we must accept ourselves as we are and try to move on and try to be better daily with the help of His grace, particularly in this season of Lent. May God bless you all.